it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. I hope everyone is doing well and feeling well on today. I'm going to do a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So these messages may apply to your past, your present, or your future. Please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. And without any further ado, we are going to get into tonight's messages. Okay, collective, I've already pre-shuffled and laid a spread here for you already. Just so the reading doesn't have to go so long. Okay, guys, so we're going to jump right into this. The first message we have here is the Six of Pentacles here, okay, which talks about giving and receiving, okay? You could have been very giving unto others, and I feel because of that, there is a gift of giving that is coming unto you, okay? However, you could be still in the spirit of giving. You could be someone who is in the spirit of giving all the time, okay? But I feel like that there could be someone or something that takes place, okay, that happens, that makes rather a gift of giving unto you possible, okay? So this Six of Coins talks about generosity, okay? So I definitely feel that there is a certain level of generosity that is going to come in for you, okay? With this Six of Coins here, okay? I feel like that this could give you the motivation and determination that you need to move forward. However, I feel like that you are already motivated. You are already determined to move forward, okay? You know, whether these generous natures or you know, things come in for you or not, okay? I feel like you're already in the energy where you are motivated, determined to move forward, to move along a new pathway in your life, to move in a new direction in your life as well, okay? This person here, she's like here, she's on her own, she's all alone, okay? And she is determined, honey, to move forward in one way or another, okay? It doesn't matter the obstacles that was thrown in her way. It doesn't matter how many people are trying to stop her or block her. She is motivated to move forward, okay? However, going along with the energy that is here, I do feel like there is some level of generosity or a gift of generosity that is coming in for you, which is going to enable you, is going to give you the motivation and determination that you need, the drive that you need, maybe even the assistance or the help that you need in order to move forward, okay? I feel like that you have made this conscientious decision, okay? See, I told you this person is determined, okay? This person is determined to move forward. No ifs, ands, buts about it, okay? So with that's the Three of Swords here, excuse me, the Three of Wands here, okay? With the Two of Wands sitting right next to it, you have made a conscientious decision, okay, on something, okay? This talks about your vision. This talks about a decision being made, okay? You coming to a conclusion of something, okay? I'm going to move forward, and this is what I'm going to do. Thus, that is what's going on in your life at this time, okay? And it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, you know, what you have to leave behind, okay? You are ready to make that, you know, to take that leap of faith and to move forward no matter what you have to do. Because really and truly, you have nobody in your corner, okay? You may not have the help or assistance or have the guidance or, you know, the support like that anyway, okay? So there is nothing. You see this here? There is nothing. There is no one. You know, there's nobody, you know, standing at the shores, boo-hooing and crying, you know, going to miss this person, or, you know, saddened because this person is moving on or leaving or something like that or whatever. I feel like I'm speaking to someone who has nothing or nobody. You have nothing to lose, okay? So, how you've moved forward, how you are in this very moment with what you have. You are moving forward, no ifs ands buts about it. Okay, you have made the conscientious decision to do so. You have had the vision on how you need to move on towards where you need to move, on what you need to do, and you have made a decision on that. Okay, thus, because of this, I feel like this Wheel of Fortune is turning. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. Okay, so hopefully this wheel is turning within your favor. Okay, but which I definitely feel like it is. Okay, as you have this motivation, this drive to move forward, as you have stood your ground and made a decision. Okay, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. This wheel is turning and turning and turning. Okay, and while this wheel is turning, okay, whether you know that it's turning in your favor or not, okay, you continue to work hard. Okay, you have gone from the 6 of coins, okay, some type of gift of generosity, to the 7 of coins. This talks about a harvest. This talks about an abundance coming in for you, for the hard work that you have done. Okay, and I don't feel like, whether you got a harvest or coming in or not, like people who work all day every day. Okay, people go to work every day and they know either every week or every 2 weeks they're going to get a check. Okay, they don't stop working because they're going to get a check in. So I feel like you are continuously working and working hard. Okay, even before this harvest comes in. You may not have even seen the peak or the horizon of this harvest. Okay, you may have never ever even had a harvest a day before in your life. Okay, thus you still continue to work hard. Okay, because it's the motivation, it's the drive that's within you. You don't have any choice. Okay, you are standing here alone. You're on your own. Okay, and whether you have help, support, or generosity or not, you got to stand your ground. You got to support yourself. You got to take care of your responsibilities. You have to take care of your children. If you have children, you have to do what you have to do. Okay, thus you have the motivation and determination to do so. Thus you have made a conscientious decision to do so, no matter what you have to face, no matter what obstacles are thrown in your way, no matter the people who are trying to hurt you, harm you, set you back. You are going to move forward regardless, and it's just it, period. Okay, and so you continue, this wheel is turning and you continue to work hard here, and because of this, there is some type of hope, wish, or dream that is going to come true for you. Something else that you probably have never seen a day before in your life. Okay, you've never had a hope, wish, or dream come true for you. Okay, you've never quite had the Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor before. You know what I'm saying? You never have received a harvest before. I feel like I'm speaking to someone who has had a hard knock life. Okay, nothing has come easy for you. Okay, you have had to work hard for anything and everything that you have. Okay, but now all of a sudden it seems like generosity is coming in. It seems like your hard work is paying off. It seems like finally a hope, wish, or dream is coming true for you. Okay, so this is the energy that you are standing in. Okay, after you have endured so much, after you have gone through so much, after you have seen such hardships in your life, all your life. Now something is shaking, something is moving, but I feel like I'm speaking to someone that, whether it has or it hasn't, whether it do or it doesn't, you still have responsibilities. Thus, you are still moving in the way that you need to move in order to take care of your responsibilities. Okay. And if you are lacking, and if you are without, and if you are falling, you fall upon abandonment, it's not because you did not try, because you had the motivation. It's not because you didn't put forth the effort, okay? Because you have the drive. It's not because you were lazy or crazy, you did not try, okay? Because you made a decision and you move forward on it. You understand what I'm saying? Thus that you have all your life, okay? But this world is a tricky place. Okay, and the things that goes on in this world is real tricky. It's real meticulous. Okay, it will or it won't happen for you. It may or it may not happen for you. Okay, you always have to think about, there's always the ifs, the ands, the buts, the maybes, the possibilities, and all the other garbage. No matter how hard you try. No matter how hard you work, Because, see, this is something I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who have done this all their life. And they just can't catch a break. But now, all of a sudden, you know, it seems like something is going to move. It seems like something is going to shake. Okay? Although you are faced with some of the same bullshit that you have always had to face. Like competition. Groups of individuals competing with you where they don't even compare. Okay? Hating on you for absolutely no apparent reason at all, just because they don't want to see you make it. Just because they don't want to see you have anything. Just because they want to see you and your children suffer. Because they are in competition of you. Because they're jealous and they're envious of you. Competition. Hatred. Yeah. Why? Because you are a hierophant here. You are a spiritualist. You're a healer. You're a teacher. You're a motivational speaker. You're an empath. You're a psychic. You are a leader. You're a high priestess. You understand? Thus, you have this competition that's all around you. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want to see you with anything, let alone any type of generosity, no matter how generous you have been to other people. No matter how you have splurged upon other people. No matter how you have given all of you to other people. See, those that's in competition with you, they don't want to have you. They don't want you to have nothing. And some of these people are some of the very people in which you gave all of you to. Yeah, they was in secret competition with you all along. See, these is greedy, materialistic people. So, you know, it would suit them just fine if you was blind. If you was brainwashed, if you was dumbed down, and they were still able to gaslight you, they were still able to use and abuse you, and you were still stupid enough to be giving all yourself unto them, to continue to be generous with them. Thus, they have been in competition with you all your life. See, that's something you're used to. And it's because you are this earth angel here. Because you are this hierophant here. Because you are standing in your temperance energy here. You are an angelic being. Okay? Because you are radiant. Because you are beautiful. Because you are a chosen one. Because you are psychic. Because you are empathic. Because you are a high priestess. And you hold secret knowledge within you. Because you are a leader and not a follower. You see, this competition. These are very ones that threw obstacles in your way. They didn't want you to have motivation. They wanted you to give up. They didn't want you to have determination and make a decision to move forward, by golly. They wanted you to tap out. They wanted you to commit suicide. They wanted you to go away to try to make themselves look better. Thus, they have been in endless competition with you. Yeah. Because see, you've had motivation, you've had determination, you have had drive, you have made decisions, you've got clear vision. But you see, this is wands. And this is wand energy, fiery energy, just like this 5 of wands here with this competition here. So no matter how much motivation, determination, and drive you have had, no matter how clear your vision is, no matter the decisions that you have made, they have continued to hate on you. They have continued to compete and battle with you. They have continued to be in competition with you. Because here you are, this hierophant. How dare God's grace fall upon you? Yeah. You know, who are these individuals in competition with you, hate you so much? Spirit say your family. Your family. Those of them closest to you. Okay? But see, this cycle here has come to a completion, come to an end. This is a 10. You understand me? You have smooth cut them off. So that it can no longer hurt you and harm you. You know, them doing so, it has to be done from a distance. Okay, but this is your family in competition with you. It's the people closest to you that's in competition with you, that's working against you. Okay, but guess what? This Wheel of Fortune I told you is turning in your favor. The only reason why they turned up so much now, because they know that blessings is coming in for you. A harvest is coming in for you. with the 10 of coins here. This talks about luck, triumph, victory. This talks about large windfalls of money, because this wheel is turning in your favor no matter how much they have tried to set you back. Yeah. Not only were they in competition with you, they created conflict for you while you were working hard. You were working hard. You wasn't no begging bitch. You weren't out here begging nobody else, expecting them to do anything for you, acting like somebody owed you something. Somebody or somebody was, actually they do owe you something, that of which they stole from you, okay? But you wasn't out here being in conflict with them. They were in conflict with you. You understand? You were working hard. You were staying focused. All while they were in competition with you and creating conflict for you. This conflict it stems from all levels. They didn't want you to eat. They really didn't care for you to breathe. They didn't want you to have a roof over your head, a warm bed to sleep in. They didn't want you to have clothes on your back. They didn't want you to be able to provide for your child. See, they didn't want you to have no type of financial security, stability, or security. They didn't even want you to have love in your life. They didn't want you to have finances, money, resources. They didn't want you to have a job. They didn't want you to have transportation. They didn't want you to have the bare necessities of life. So they created this conflict. Yeah, competition and conflict is what they created. It's what they dwelled in. All while you were working hard. All while you were staying focused. All while you were motivated and determined to move forward. Okay? All while you were making the right decisions in life. All while your vision was clear. These people was in competition and conflict with you. Yeah. They wanted you left abandoned. They didn't want no hopes, wishes, or dreams coming true for you. They wanted you abandoned by yourself. Neglected. Without nothing. Without nobody. Isolated. Yeah, they wanted you to fall into a state of depression and sadness and misery and pain. They created such conflicts in your life and competition and competed with you so vigorously that they wanted you to feel like that there was no point in you living. You know, I'll never forget something significant that happened to me. See, I tell you all the time that my awakening began when I was 30 years old, okay? And by the time I was 33, all hell broke loose. And I'll never forget the day. You know, I told you all before, I had 4 family members that all died back to back, 4 months apart, all on the same side of the family, which was on my dad's side of the family. Now, before this, I was seeing signs and synchronicities. I was seeing angel numbers. I was seeing all the signs and the symbolisms, okay? So I'm smack dab in the middle of an awakening, okay? And all this began to take place, okay? Now, by the time that 4th family member died, you know, I'm wide awake. Really and truly before then. Okay, but by the time that 4th family member died, is when I realized that I was a target. When I realized that these people that I thought was my family, my friends, my lovers that was close to me, the government even, was all a part of this. And I'll never forget the day. A woman called me. This woman called me and she said something, even though she had hurt me my entire life, betrayed me, lied on me, hurt me in many ways. But see, no matter what I went through in life, I always knew I always kept the faith. I knew how to heal. I knew how to pray. I knew life went on. I knew how to continue making it. That's what I did. And I chunked up anything that I went through in life as it's just life. You learn from it, you heal from it, and you move on. You don't dwell in it. So this woman called me. This woman that was supposed to be close to me, that I had forgiven so many times for the things that she had done to me, and I would never forget what she said unto me. She said, Tiffany, just kill yourself, was her exact words. I swear for Lord on my life. That woman was Sarita Lene Buford Heard again. The woman that I knew as my mother. That lady called me. Now, since my awakening, I have come to realize that this woman wasn't my mother, which is something I have felt my entire life. See, there's a lot of family secrets and different things amongst them people that I disclose to you all in other videos, but I never forget the day. And see, when you first of all, when you go through awakening, it's such a process that the Most High breaks it down to you in sequence of segments. You understand? As in a way as if so it won't come to as a shock to your system all at once. And so little bit by little bit, I was finding out things throughout this awakening that I had never been aware of. And this woman here, oh, she's mean and surly. She's narcissistic and a bully. You understand? They used to call her Little Muhammad when she was younger because she would even beat up men. Still do to this day. Very aggressive. Very abusive. Very dominant. If you didn't know any better, you would think that she was a stud. Yeah. That's how aggressive and dominant she is. But I never asked this woman for nothing. This woman never done anything for me. There's been several different times in my life where she has hurt me to the core. But I've been growing on my own for a very long time. Since I was way younger. Teenager. And I never bitch, whined, or moaned about it. For some reason, I just had it in me to survive. And so I did what I had to do to survive. And yet I sit here today and I'm still alive. But no matter how mean and surly and dominant this woman was, no matter how many times that she had lied on me, that she had hurt me, that she had stabbed me in the back, that she had ridiculed and judged me, that she had talked about me behind my back, that she had put me down, that she had lied to my face and gaslit me, used me and abused me, I had never heard her say such a thing. And I realized on today that woman called me and said that to me. Because see, she was amongst all the other sellouts that were recruited to work against me. She knew what they were going to do to me while they were targeting me. She couldn't tell me the truth. But she thought I couldn't survive. She thought I couldn't take it. She thought I couldn't make it. That just goes to show what little faith she had in me. But it also lets me know that the enemy wanted me to kill myself for them to benefit, you see. And I found out later that these individuals that were working against, because this was appalling to me. I found out later that these individuals that was working against me were not only just mean and evil and malicious and working against me, but they was actually in fact being controlled and under demonic possession. Because I ended up speaking to this lady and bringing this up, what she said. Now, either this lady was gaslighting me, trying to make me believe that something was wrong with me, I had fabricated this, made this up, and I was crazy, or she had a smooth case of amnesia. Either that, or she was completely, utterly under demonic possession, and she knew that these powers that be were listening, and she could not repeat what she said or admit what she said. But I knew then, in that moment, that she had been taken over by something else. I had never seen this before. I had never knew this before. And I have never known a mother to call up their supposed child and suggest unto them, you should just kill yourself. Them was the exact words. Nothing said before it. Nothing said after it. It was, Tiffany, just kill yourself, was the exact words. When I brought it back up to her later that she said such a thing, that I was appalled that she would say such a thing, this woman act like I was lying. She never even said what she said. And I swear for Lord, I got no reason to lie. I swear upon my life right now. That woman said that to me. And I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. After that, I began to see the demons clearly in people, like visibly be able to see them. Even unto this day, I can see full-flesh demons in people, like the entire body of these demons. I can see them. No matter the body that they have inhabited, the vessel that they have taken over, I literally see these demons jump out in people. I see it throughout their whole face. But I'll never forget that. You see, these people wanted you abandoned. I said that to say that these people wanted to abandon you, wanted to leave you with nothing, with the bare minimum, wanted you to give up on life. They preferred that you would take out yourself so that they could benefit. They wanted you to take out yourself so that they could benefit. From your life and your death. People that never done anything for you. People that you can't tell nobody that they loved you. These folks was in competition with you. They was in conflict with you. And they wanted you abandoned. 5, 5, 5. Sitting on the 10 of cups. Your family competed with you, created conflict for you, and even neglected you, abandoned you. I can't make it up. And see, these were the cards that was at the bottom of the deck that I just wanted to share with you, to show you just how much so the struggle has been real. To you have been generous and given unto these people and plenty other people all your life. And somehow you're still living, you're still breathing, and you mustered up enough energy to have the motivation and the determination to move forward. And you made the conscientious decision with clear vision that you were going to strive to be the greater version of yourself. And because of this, whatever kind of wind blew, however a higher power stepped in, this wheel began to turn. Because of your hard work. Because of your efforts. Because of the seeds that you planted. You are going to reap this harvest. And hopes, wishes, and dreams are going to come true for you, no matter how many of them abandoned you. No matter how many of them created conflict for you. No matter the family that turned their back upon you. No matter the competition that they created against you or with you. Because a change is going to come. Your change is happening for you. A change is going to come. I feel like I'm speaking to someone who has been working hard as long as you can remember. And it doesn't mean that you're perfect. It doesn't mean that you haven't made mistakes. It doesn't mean that you haven't had setbacks. Because you had your time in life where you lived careless and reckless. You lived in sin. You made mistakes. But you learned from it. And you grew. And all throughout the way, you still had faith. And you still believed in something higher than yourself. And there was something in you that believed that it was possible for you to accomplish something greater. Thus you strive towards it. Okay? And something is about to shake. Something is about to move. Something is about to change in your life. Whether the enemy likes it or not. One way or another, you're going to make it. Or you're going to die trying. But the fact of the matter is, the only thing that is of importance is because of the fact that you put forth the effort and you tried. You know how many people before you put forth the effort and they tried? You know? And there was no guarantee unto their life or their success. But the mere fact is that they put forth the effort and they tried. I live in an area where I live is right on the corner of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. A man that was set up not under by the satanic powers that be, but his own people who stepped aside and gave the enemy a clear shot to shoot this man in cold blood, assassinate him in public at the Lorraine Motel. So I live where I live right now for a purpose. Unafraid, just like Dr. King. Speaking truth. Speaking life unto freedom, just like Dr. King. And if they assassinate me in the process as to why I try or while I try, then so be it. My death will not be in vain. Your life is not going to be in vain. There's somebody here that something very abundant is coming in for you. It's happening for you. You have continuously worked hard towards something. And no matter the obstacles, the trials, the tribulations, the disturbances, the heartache, the heartbreak, the pain, the setbacks that have been thrown along your path, you continue to have the motivation, the determination, the drive to move forward. There's some type of generosity that is going to come in for you. Okay? Which is just, and I feel like you are a individual who have overcome so much that if and when this generosity comes in for you, that you are going to know how to apply it in order to push you even further forward. You're not going to waste generosity unto you, because see, I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who's never really seen generosity like that, and in a few times in your life where somebody has been generous unto you, it was a shock and a surprise to you. You almost felt like, do I owe them something? Do they want something from me in return? Because I feel like I'm speaking unto someone who just isn't used to anybody being generous to them, giving unto them, loving unto them. But something is about to shake. Something is about to move. Some level of generosity is coming in for you, and it's going to give you the motivation and determination to move forward, okay? You are going to clearly make a decision to move in the direction in which you would like to go. Okay? And you're not going to look back. Because this wheel is turning. And this wheel is turning in your favor. And all while this wheel is turning, you are continuously working hard, striving towards your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, your desires, striving towards your destiny, your life purpose, true fulfillment within life, your calling, your destiny. And because of that, and because you refuse to give up, hopes, wishes, and dreams are coming true for you. Yeah, there's hopes, wishes, and dreams that are going to come true for you. Something very beautiful is going to happen for somebody. Okay? There could be a main male that you come into contact with. You could be a main male. You could be, there could be a main male that is going to come into your life. Okay? This main male may come in as a lover. Okay? This main male may offer you a home or something. Or you may meet this main male when you move to a new home or relocate in some type of way to a new home. But there may end up being some type of courtship, of dating, getting to know one another between you and this main male. But this main male is significant in some kind of way. This main male may be coming into your life to be generous unto you in some type of way. Yeah. You all are stepping into sudden wealth. Sudden wealth is coming in for you. You will have the financial stability and security that you need to move forward. Okay? You're no longer going to have to worry. Okay? This main male could be an official person. You could become an official person of some kind. Maybe because of the work that you do, there's definitely some type of change that is coming in for you. Okay? Some type of shift, some type of change that is coming in for you. And I feel like you don't have any problem with moving forward. Okay? Because you're definitely not going to look backwards. Because there is nothing where you come from but pain, misery, heartache, heartbreak, lies, deceptions, disruptions, chaos. Okay? Spirit, are there any other messages that I need to relate unto the collective? Yes, some of you may decide to move, relocate, travel. Okay. Yeah, unexpected fortune, income, unexpected income is coming in for you. And you're definitely coming into a great change in your life, okay? There's a major shift, there's a major change that is coming into your life. This person that is being generous to you is this main male, okay? I feel like the sudden wealth that you are receiving is going to give you the motivation and determination to move forward, okay? There's a certain decision that you are going to make, maybe pertaining to your life, maybe pertaining to your career, that I feel like is going to put you in a position of an official person. Okay? Because because of this journey, this decision that you have made, this clear, crystal clear vision that you have, and this decision that you have made, you are going on a new journey, new path in life. Thus, this wheel is turning. Okay? And because of your hard work, unexpected income is going to continue to flow in for you. Okay? And this Nine of Cups here, which talks about hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true, baby. There's something that you have hoped for, that you have wished for, that you have dreamt of, that you have asked for, that you have prayed for, begged for even. That's the very change that's coming in for you. Okay? Somebody could come in contact with a wealthy man. This main male here could be a wealthy man, because remember, behind the main male, I showed you there was a house. Okay. Now this wealthy man sits behind this house, or sits in front of this house right here. Okay. So there's either something pertaining to a house that you are in or moving to, or something like that, that you may come into contact with these individuals, or maybe you, because of your interactions with this person and their generosity onto you, is going to enable you to move to a new home. Okay? And that's going to be a beginning of a fresh start in your life for you. Okay? And I feel like you're gonna continue to progress. You're gonna continue to move forward in the direction that your spirit guides would have for you to go, that the Most High would have for you to go. Okay. Let me see if there are any other messages that Spirit would like for me to share with you all. People are definitely spying on you and watching you. You was betrayed by your mother. There was some type of birth mother betrayal. But it's okay, okay? You've had fake love from your father even. The Spirit say it's okay. Yeah, you got people stalking you, harassing you, trying to trick you. Okay? Got satanic sellouts all around you. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm trying to push these messages back. You see how hard it is for me to push these in here? Look. I ain't even holding it down. It was hard. It was hard for me to push it back in here. I was going to push those back in here. Spirit say you will be successful. Collective. Spirit say you will be successful. Spirit say you will have financial freedom. Spirit say that you have a bright future ahead of you. Okay? This is the very message that didn't want to go back in there. Okay? It says your family, your fake friends, no good ex-lovers, and government came together to try to destroy you. See, these are the individuals that's been in competition with you, that's created conflict for you. The other messages that was stuck to it was prison jail rats, as well as sneaking and creeping and sex ring. These are the messages that I was trying to push back in, and they didn't want to go back in. This is what these people are about that's in competition with you. Yeah, they prison and jail rats. They are part of sex rings. They sneaking and creeping around here. And they make up your family, your fake friends, your ex-lovers, and the government. Government officials in power, abusing their authority, abusing their powers, working against you. Spirit is saying that you may feel lonely right now, but you're not lonely because your guardian angels are with you. You got a bright future ahead, baby. And you're going to have financial freedom. And Spirit is saying that you will be successful. And that's just period. That's just period. I thank you all for listening. I thank you all for watching. If you would be so kind to like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiffanyziegler60@gmail.com or at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. If you prefer to contact me by phone, you can do so at 501-478-8035. And for those of you who are feeling generous and you would like to donate to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you in advance, okay? Because you would enable me to help and to heal as many other people as I so possibly can. All proceeds will be put back towards the channel and towards me doing just that, helping and healing others. Okay, so if you would like to donate, you can do so through Cash App, which is $Diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies. Remember, this is a wicked world that we live in, and there is wickedness in high places, as well as evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when somebody may betray you, when somebody may backstab you, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.